Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. So Gemini, this reading would be for you if you have any Gemini placements. If you're dealing with the Gemini, please take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest to somebody else. I hope you're all in good health. So Gemini, let's see what the next week is looking like for you. Okay. So I'm going to be doing something different today. Okay. I haven't been using my angel cards, my oracle cards that much recently. So I had to get my cards out, you know, or what would fit on the table at least, and yeah, to give me a reminder of what I've actually got. All right, so Gemini, please tell me what is coming up for the next week for Gemini. So from Saturday the day is it Saturday the 17th till the 24th of December. Gemini. Oh, I told you that the other day. Well, a few weeks ago now. Oh, that's funny. That come out in Tauruses, and I think that come out in Capricorns. But anyways, so we have Carissa. I don't know what. Listen, I don't know how to say that, but listen. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. What did I say the other day when I was getting emotional in your reading, Gemini? I know this year's been tough. I'm sure not just Geminis, I know other signs as well, but God, some of the readings were intense. Like this time last year up until like probably around after summer, very intense. But I saw the energy starting to change. Maybe after September, the end of August, September, it started to change. It was like, oh, thank God, because, you know, whew, I feel like I went through it too. All right, but anyways, Adriana, yeah, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams, okay? So this is like literally that new cycle, and then now it's like, okay, what next? And you're being guided. It's like you'll have your own, very own, let's not get too daydreamy, but like, you have your very own team, whether it's a support network, whether it's, you know, your angels, or whether it's actually somebody, you know, like a friend, okay, family, a partner, okay. We have here Mystique, all right. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Just never give up. And Gemini, I don't know Geminis in general. I don't know Geminis to give up. I don't feel like you guys really have. I've met so many Geminis. I've been great friends with Geminis. You know, that's not your kind of. So if you have at some point, that's not you, or that's not your true self. Let me just say it like that. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see a little bit for love. I'm not going to do too much. Just want to see, it's just like a few messages here and there, okay? So I'll just see what comes out, right, guys? So Gemini in love, romantic feelings, express your love, and deception. I don't like how that ended, but let's see. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have here, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, if you know this to be your person, then you already know. Now, what I do want to say, if you know your person is decent and is good, just ignore the last part, okay? But I feel like for some Geminis, if you're good, ignore the deception, okay? But if you know your person hasn't been authentic with you, real with you, okay, open with you, then yeah, definitely talk to them about it. All right, what else could you tell me about Geminis? Perception, service, quest, and faith. You'll be okay, this kind of gives me, it feels like an extended from the first three messages that I pulled out here about things changing, something coming to an end, a cycle coming to an end, Gemini, and you're viewing things differently now. There's things that you'll be wanting to do differently. with yourself, for yourself, with others, for others, right? Service. Now, some of you guys will want to serve more. So this is definitely giving me, like, for me, I feel like when you have a spiritual awakening, or let's just say you're renewed, or some kind of rebirth, whatever it may be, it's like, okay, what next? And then you start exploring with this quest here, okay? But I feel like I said, with this card, it said you are being, what did it say? That you're being supported, you know, you are. Faith, and have faith as well. But I feel like some of you guys, something about your faith has changed. You could have experienced something that has changed your outlook, and you could have said, whoa, I could have died in that situation, or whoa, that happened but didn't break me. What can I learn from this? Okay, there's so many different things, and it will change your outlook, which I feel, and I do remember saying this at one of your readings months ago, it will change your life. Something had to happen in your life for you to see something differently, which will enhance your life dramatically. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's look at tarot. Let's see what tarot has to say. Let's see what tarot has to say, please. What messages do you have for Gemini? Some of you guys feel like somebody's robotic. I'm getting like this image of a person. It's weird because I feel like there's like a robot in front of them, or some I don't think it's somebody dressed as a robot, but it's like, are you real? Oh, like, why are you speaking like that? Somebody doesn't express themselves well, or they're really cold, or if something sounds scripted. Something sounds scripted, or like just lacking emotion or empathy. Let me know if you know who that is. I'm curious about that. Tell me about Gemini, please. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, High Priestess. So if you guys, if you're dealing with somebody, if you're in a connection right now and you're dealing with somebody, I see you guys taking it slow. Okay, could be dealing with the air sign. It could be a Pisces here, another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, but you're trying. Now 3 times that's come out now. Right, so the deception. Some of you guys are really getting to know somebody. Like, say if you was a Gemini that would kind of like date for a few weeks or a month and then get in a relationship. I see you guys like really extending that time now. So if that's something that you're doing differently, that will make sense with what come up before. Or if it's like, it takes a while to really get to know somebody. Even let me know, guys. Like, I know someone's gonna say yes. I bet some of you, or you know somebody who was in a relationship with somebody, they got married to them or had kids, and that person completely changed. And you're like, who is this person? You're like, I don't know this person. Who is this? Who are you? So I think that's why I got the robot image, like a person kind of like, are you real? Like, why are you, like, are you there? Is anyone at home? Do you have feelings? Do you have emotion? Do you have your own thoughts? Like, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys don't want another failed relationship. Nobody does. But I'm getting that being emphasized for you right now. High Priestess, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. It's getting to know. If it's not a person right now, this could be in general, what you're thinking moving forward before even dealing with anybody new, all right? So I'm getting you trying to find out this person's secrets or their things that they hide. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, a High Priestess. You want to slowly get to know this person. I don't see you being impulsive here, Gemini. The Four of Pentacles. There's a part of you that still holds on to something from the past here, okay? And that's why I was saying about not wanting another failed relationship. And I feel like if you do, connect with somebody, it's going to be at your own pace, your pace, not theirs. The moon, something really bothered you about your past connection or connections, okay? Or just the kind of people that you found yourself with. Now, that's why I've always feel like it's best to take time to have a break, you know, from relationships in general, to really get to know the things that you want, things that you don't want, things that make you happy. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Okay, Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I'll tell you what I like about this. If you pick up that whoever this person is that could be offering you something stable, but then they're bringing drama, they gossip, they're stuck on something, you're stuck, like they're indecisive, they're not really there, you will move forward. You will move forward. I don't see you sticking. And that's what I like about that. That's a positive thing. It's like, I do, part of me feels like, yes, naturally we all kind of, there's something about our past relationships. It's like, shit, that was hard, or that was tough, or, you know, I didn't like the way I felt, or maybe I could have treated them better, whatever it is, okay? Or maybe, you know, everyone's different, okay? Or I didn't like the way I reacted or responded. I didn't like the person that I became in that relationship. I don't see you sticking. If you do pick up on this, I don't see you sticking. And that has showed me, that is telling me that you're healing. That is telling me that you are healing. So whoever that is, good for you. Good for you. Because you may see that somebody's being deceptive. You may feel like somebody's wearing a false mask. You may feel like someone's being secretive. And if you're like, this ain't adding up, this ain't making no sense, and I don't like the way you're making me feel, goodbye and good day, right? So for me, that lets me know that whoever I'm picking up on is healing. So if you're wondering, it's not about, am I healed yet? Because the thing is, it's an ongoing process. Especially, it's not like, let me be single for 5 years and heal before I get in a relationship. It's not exactly like that. You do need to heal and set boundaries for yourself, let go of things, forgive yourself, forgive others, but also implement the new things that you've learned into your new connections. And that's where the real test is. So it's not about, I'm going to be alone and heal. That's not it. Because that's not the purpose. Yes, there's a certain time that you should be alone, but at the same time, you also cannot have the Seven of Wands energy, like blocking things from entering your life, because of you know, the real test is when you're in a new relationship. Okay, it's not be by yourself for 5, 10, 15 years to heal. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. That's a part of it, like that time alone. Okay, take that for myself to really, really think about, or let it sink in what's happened. Okay, right, next, how am I going to go about it moving forward? And then you may find somebody that you're interested in. And then that's when the things that you set out for yourself, those boundaries, standing your ground with things, the promises that you made to yourself, that's when you really see how far you've come in connections. But I see someone doing that. I see someone saying, fuck, this ain't for me. No, thank you. No, I see where this is going. So that shows me. So you're eliminating people much quicker than you would have done in the past. Well done. Respect to you. Whoever I'm picking up on, okay? Whether it's a Gemini or a cross-watcher, well done. I love it. I'm here for it. You should be proud of yourself, yeah? Because I'm telling you, I remember the readings. I remember the energy, and it was really intense sometimes. I'll be honest with you, Gemini. You know, even I'm reading it, I'm feeling it as well. And I'm seeing things, and I'm getting messages, and it's the hurt. I feel it too. I see and feel you guys not sticking with things if it ain't going, if people aren't being authentic with you. It's like, nah, no thank you. Okay, so I'll leave it there. love this reading. Love this reading. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't done already. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information's in the description. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.